Okay, just getting ready to head out here in a minute. First, a little quick overview of where I'm at on the map. Let's see, this is Orlando, Titus, Cape Canaveral, and this area here is Tosohatchee Wildlife Management Area, south of 528, south of 50, just off close to 520. If you expand that out, get a little bit better view. This area is the Tosohatchee area. We came down past Christmas on 50 highway. Whoops. And you can see the general map. Here's the full map right here. And where I'm going to hike. I'm parked approximately right here in Tosohatchee. After I drove in, I had to drive about a mile or two. I'm going to take the Orange Florida Trail all the way out to Tiger Branch Camp, roughly 7 miles. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to take this trail all the way back. I don't know if that's 3 or 4 miles, doesn't matter. That's the goal. Alright, just started about 5 minutes ago, taking the Blue Trail, short distance up to where the Florida Trail intersects it, and I'll be taking right here it is. I think this is it. Yes, Florida Trail. Go left to go north, which I'm not. I'm going to go left just because of this bridge. I'm going to go southbound, and wow, this is a pretty cool bridge. Have to come up here and take a shot of it. Cuts over this little stream. Well, what the heck? I'm this far. Come on up a second. Oh, nice. Look at this. It's flowing water. Oh, nice cypress tree right there, too. You can see the water's flowing a little bit. Good water source, as long as you use a filter. All right, we're now on the Florida Trail, headed south. Should be about less than 3 hours. Should get to the campsite. Plenty of time. Okay, part of this is a shakedown hike, just overnight, out 7 miles and then back another trail. And I've got a new pack. It's 3 pounds lighter than my other pack. Make sure everything is where I like it and appears to hold everything. I'm probably just under 30 pounds. Well, I'm well under 30 pounds because I don't have but 1 day's worth of food. So I have 1.6 liters of water, which is fairly heavy. I could have gone real light for one overnight, but I definitely wanted to test this new pack out. So so far so good, although I just looked a little bit further. There's a swamp area. I don't know if I'm going to get lucky enough. It says it's frequently flooded. Well, we've had rains the other day. We will see. Hey, I got extra socks. It's only one night. We will see. If I have to wade through water, you'll see it. Now check out this part of the forest. It's all some type of palm tree with a few oak spread through. I have hiked much of this well over a year ago, and I don't remember going through water, so we'll see. But I do remember it was hunting season and coming across a couple of these sand roads. I know I saw a bunch of hunters. It's not hunting season now, supposedly, so I didn't bring any orange to wear. But when I did it the last time, ran across like a Datsun pickup with these guys with this huge wild hog in the back that they had shot. I don't know if they used a bow or gun, but there's a lot. Oh, well, there you go.
Split pace 29 minutes 27 seconds per mile.
I've got my map my run on. Since I'm only going to be one day, I've got plenty of battery. I thought I would put that on. But anyway, there's lots of wild hogs in this area, and people come out here and hunt them. This particular guy hunted them and ate the meat. So I'll be on the lookout for some wild hogs. We'll see. I wouldn't mind seeing some from a distance. Some of them can get quite large and be very aggressive. So far, this is a wonderful hike. There's a couple of mosquitoes that really haven't bit me yet. Just a couple. And tonight's supposed to be like 51 or 2 or something, so it'll be plenty cool at some point where I won't have to worry about it. That's where I came from. Lots and lots of palm trees still. Nothing but palm trees. Ran across this nice oak tree. It's huge. Love the ferns growing off of it. The trail has been very good. I just came through a patch that someone on the Florida Trail app has designated a swamp, cypress swamp. And it did get a little bit muddy, but luckily no wading. I'm past it. I'm not sure how far it was supposed to go, but in luck, I won't have to wade through water, at least till tomorrow when I leave. Oh, another beautiful oak. It's huge. The breeze is coming through the trees. What a beautiful day for a hike. I'm in no hurry. I should be at the campsite around 1-ish, maybe 2. It's a long time to be sitting around, but that's the goal. That's where I have to turn around and come back, and that's where I want to spend the night. So we'll see. Get back with you with more pictures here in a little bit, probably. Couple of butterflies. Oh, they're both here. Cool. Wow. Okay, could have parked here, but then I'd miss a lot of the trail. That's where I came from, finally out of the woods after about 2 hours. Looks a little swampy, but we're into a power line section and one of the forest or sand roads. I remember going down this when I was driving around a year or two ago. Seems very familiar. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is where I saw the little pickup with the dead hog in the back. Getting ready to go back in the forest here. Oh, I see a vehicle with headlights coming way down there. Yep. Okay. Let's go across. This looks pretty boggy. Wonder if there's any gators in here. Actually, I should say, I wonder where the gators are in here. Not if there are any. Oh, nice breeze through the trees. I think I'm about an hour and 15, 20 minutes away from the campground. I need to eat my breakfast sandwich I got here in just a little bit. Oh, this should be beautiful. This tree we're going to have to walk under. See it coming up. Oh, isn't that neat? Wow, look at the branches on this thing. Okay, it is noon at this little intersection, Swamp Spur, Blue Trail. I came from that way. There's a yellow trail. I don't know what that means. I have to look on their map, and I don't have it with me. But this is the way I'm going. I'm going to grab my little breakfast sandwich and then head on out that way. All right, I think I'm about 1.5 miles from the campsite, but look what I got across here. First stream crossing. It doesn't look too bad. All right, check out where I'm coming from. I just got out of, well, I don't know, been out for a little while, the big palm trees. And there's a few palm trees here. For quite a while, there's been some burnt. But we're into big pine trees. I really enjoy the variation. It gets a little old after a while, but I've never seen so many palm trees. A palm tree forest, just continuous. And but we're coming out of that into these pine trees. There's still some palm trees, but for a while that's all there was palm. And it seemed like it made it more dense than like these pine trees. But you can see, look at the fire. Virtually every tree in here has that burnt look. So whether it was man-made or what, I don't know. All right, Tiger Branch Camp. Let's see what we've got here. Not much, but we have a picnic table. Oh, yeah. A couple of platforms if you wanted to. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, look at that. Fire ring, picnic table. Very nice. Several platforms to set up on. Oh, yep. Okay, here's the deal. It's 5 to 2. I got here about 1:25. It's a nice little campground, but I don't want to sit here for another 3 hours. So I think I'm going to head back. If I don't tarry too long, I can get back there before they close the park at 5:30 and get my car out. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Daggone it. Hey, it was good exercise. I carried a full backpack. Oh well. A few pictures on the way back. Well, here's my decision. I decided to try to go ahead and get back before they close the park at 5:30. I didn't want to sit here for 4 or 5 hours, so what the heck. All right, now the way I'm doing it, ooh, that's pretty muddy. The way I'm going to do it is we go back to white. It's called the White Trail. I don't know. It's probably got blue marks. So it's a little bit shorter. I'm guessing 4.5, 5 miles. But I've got to go a little bit farther south on the Florida Trail before I pick it up to take the turn back. You'll see on my map the video. All right, let's get her done. Okay, I've gone south on the Florida Trail to the point where it makes a turn directly south that way. That's the way I came from on the Florida Trail. But I'm going to head back the White Trail this way. White Trail all the way back to the car, or most of the way. This should be interesting. It's a much smaller trail than the Florida Trail, and it was pretty small at spots. So let's see what it's like. Maybe I'll see some wildlife. Well, thought I was going to have to go over that, but normally when something's been down a while, people beat a path around it. Huh. All right. See the white blazes? I'm on the white trail, headed back. Still a beautiful day. It's a little bit warm. Tonight would have been a really good night to camp, but man, I just hate to sit somewhere for 4 hours before it's even time to make dinner. Alrighty. A little bit different terrain. I've come through a whole bunch of palmettos. Well, you can see some coming up here. Totally different terrain. That was through real thick palm trees and then a whole bunch of pine trees. Kind of nice for a change. All right, that's where I came from, on the white trail. And this is where I'm going. This looks a little rickety. Looks very rickety. Oh no, it's very solid. Very solid. All that good drinking water. Yeah, not really. If you needed to, you could. All right, let's see. Where are we going from here? White trail. Almost has to be that way right there. Let's see. This is a little forest road. I don't see a white marker, but I don't see any other trails. That's not one. That's a critter trail. Yep, I see one up there. Making good time. About halfway back. I just came out on this little forest road on the white trail and crossing back over the power lines here. Looks like I'm about 1.25 miles to 1.5 miles from getting back, but man, my legs are tired. So you know what I'm going to do? It's break time. So walking along here, and wow, this is the first one I've come across that was right in front of me. I would walk through. Can you see him? Oh gosh, where is he? I can see him. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Pretty big boy. Here's my, whoop, move my stick up here. I can't tell. Probably getting close to 1 mile, a little over 1 mile from the car. And I don't know, just getting in this little area here where it's so wooded, it's dark. It's almost like being in a Hansel and Gretel movie. That's where I came from. And definitely, this is where I'm going. Follow the white blaze. Okay. Youth camp. Take a left. Yep. Just remember, yeah, my first of the video where I came down here and said, ooh, look at that bridge. Isn't that neat? Anyway, this is going to be the blue trail. That's the orange trail, or the Florida trail going that way north. But this is back to my car. Going to end up doing somewhere close to 12 miles today. Way more than I intended. My feet and legs are pretty tired and sore. And I carried this back for nothing other than exercise. But it's okay. It was a beautiful day for a hike. Just learned something, and that is, if I go too early and I'm all by myself, I get somewhere, it's very difficult to stop. I didn't want to sit there 4 or 5 hours before dark and then lay in my sleeping bag for another hour or two, not able to sleep since it's early. So anyway, learned a little bit today, and it was a good day.